Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's the United States against Brazil.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. And the game begins. This is looking threatening. It might be. He can't hold on to it. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Tyler Adams. Pulisic now. Effective challenge. Under real pressure here. And a body in the way. Timothy Weah. Well, you might say history speaks for Brazil. On 7 occasions, they've made it to the final before.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And foiled only by the crossbar. Weah. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. But I think it's fair to say, Stuart, Neymar can do just about anything out there on the pitch. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, who can he play it to? And still they wait for the chance. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rafinha. Could play it in. And he clears the danger. Silva. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And over comes the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Plenty of support here. Has a go. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Into the advanced position. Needs to clear it away. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Jesus Ferreira. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, he's going to be cross with himself. Straight into that human barrier. Straight forward for the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Richarlison. Firing it towards goal. And it's in! We've just witnessed the first goal of this 2022 World Cup final. One to savour.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
One 0 then. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, far too much on that particular cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Paqueta. And blocked for now. Well, possibilities in the centre. And Neymar. Another block. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Richarlison. And still looking for space. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. A bit of running room now on the wing. He has time to play it over. Weah. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And space to exploit, maybe. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can he find the right pass? Weah. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Way up. Making sure nothing came of it. Tim Ream. Dest. Promising looking attack. Way up. Can he get them level? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. McKennie.
Well, Brazil haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And a fine stop. Favouring the short one. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. Paqueta. Could be! Able to get his body in the way. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Tim Ream. Serginho Dest. And players waiting in the centre. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. Delivering it. Well, no danger now. And he could really get at the opposition. And a good-looking ball. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Lucas Paqueta. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Ferreira. Intercepting it intelligently. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And saved by the keeper. And now the delivery, struggling to get it away. Could be! possession like this.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Vinicius Junior. Perfect tackle. And space here on the flank. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, here's the truth of the matter. Struggles galore for Neymar, and that's not something we say all that often, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
Eder Militao. Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. On to Paqueta. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Neymar. And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can they pick out? Not out of the woods yet. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Vinicius. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And over it comes, and a no-nonsense clearance. And he favours the inside route. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, sloppy in possession. Now he must favour the cross. Gives it a go. And offside it is. A bit of running room now on the wing. Spot on with that tackle. Way up. On the ball, Richarlison. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the danger cleared. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Yunus Musa. Jesus Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. Now options are plenty. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Robinson. Tyler Adams. And he takes on the shot. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Casemiro. Neymar. On the ball, Richarlison. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Pulisic has it. Yunus Musa. And blocked for now. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Promising looking ball. He must finish! Oh, magnificent reaction. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Eder Militao. Great effort to keep that one in play. Really a very poor ball. Weston McKennie. Ferreira. Now Casemiro. Neymar. Breaking at pace. Vinicius Junior. And a fine stop. And taken short. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now the delivery. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And a timely intervention. Casemiro. And a chance to whip it in here. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Robinson. Weston McKennie. McKennie. And a fine cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Can they convert? And there it is! They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Richarlison. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Aronson. Oh, this is looking promising. And there's the feed into the box. And the problem not completely solved. And putting his body on the line. A smart stop here. And they're making a change. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, mopping up defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He's in with a chance. Neymar! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Can someone get on the end of this? And Brazil with the ball once more. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Aronson. A very effective challenge put in. Casemiro. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, after that mishap, the keeper can now exhale.
Well, the hand goes up apologetically. That was a real lapse in concentration there.
Robinson. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Pulisic. Poor pass. Rafinha. Well, still time for them to level it. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's played it short here. Now he must favour the cross. Throw in for Brazil. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And there's the delivery. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. He's driven in the corner. Simple catch, really. Walker Zimmerman. Robinson. Acosta. And he's won the ball. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Ferreira. And he might be through here. A goal! And that is going to be that! Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Pulisic. And Pulisic has it. And whipped into the box. Can he get the shot off? And it might be. Able to get his body in the way. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Another pass over hit. Paqueta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jesus Ferreira. Pulisic now. The cross is on. Not away completely. And the referee blows for full time. They've only gone and won the World Cup.
And what a performance, not just today, but throughout the tournament. They've been absolutely brilliant. Hats off to them.
the world champions. They put so much into this tournament, and now they have their reward, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. They've been spirited, they've been hard-working, they've been well organised. They thoroughly deserve to win this trophy.